Hello everybody, my name is Anthem. Welcome back to Let's Play Kaiserreich and Hearts of Iron 4. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So Berlin is so close. It's within our grasp. We have 3 more days of command power. And it seems like things are going pretty okay. We haven't taken Lodz yet from the Polish, but that's fine. It's not a big deal, I would say. 38. Yes, we're so close. Bro, it's right there. I think we're running out of points here. No, we still have 2 days actually, which is amazing to me. We got advanced rocket artillery, which is gonna be, yeah, we're gonna upgrade the old ones. Not that we're actually building any of them, but sure, anti-air guns level 3, that's also fine by me. The fall, oh, Kiev has actually fallen. Fantastic. How? Are we actually attacking on that front? No, I guess they actually just took it. Yellow's doing pretty alright. It's really Teal that's not been holding their weight. 58%. The Dutch are still kind of annoying. The whole situation is kind of just messed up. And hopefully New Zealand falls soon as well. How well is Berlin is also like not even well defended at the moment. Just keep on pushing north. I don't care how many people die. If we can take Berlin, then it's all been worthwhile. How many guys do we still have left? No days. It's going to take 60 points. We gain about 1 a day, so it's still going to take about a few months to get there. How strong are you? You're 2-2. You guys feel confident, but I don't want to lose manpower over something that I don't deem important. Okay, so now that we don't have planned attack anymore, or forced attack, I think we can just go back to regular military operation speeds. Try to surround Berlin, please. When you guys get into that province, you're going to move into Berlin as well. Come on, we're so close. I can smell victory. Oh, you guys can you just march to Athens now? If you can do that, that'd be pretty swell. Thank you. This plan doesn't need to be here. Yeah, they're really just there to defend that province. I mean, they're all green for the most part, so what they do doesn't really matter to me. No, I don't want to see this either. We're almost ready to have another nuke. We can drop that on the Turkish army in the future. Music in New Rome, that sounds cool. Berlin's gonna fall. Please fall for me, Berlin. If you loved me, that's what you would want. Let's see if we can push the Germans across the river in Ukraine. They're technically multiple combats for some weird reason. 88, 89. You'd think that they would defend Berlin a little bit better, but they're really not. We still have over 2 million manpower. So that's good. How close is Germany to capitulating? They're at 66%. And that's while still holding Berlin. Okay, now it's figured out that it's all one combat. Which is actually bad for us, because we're not getting a major bonus. How long until anybody can move into the city? The fall of Berlin! We've done it! Victory for Czechoslovakia, apparently. Reports from Berlin have confirmed that German cities have been captured by advancing Czechoslovakian troops. There are no Czechoslovakians in the area, but sure. Thank you, Germany. Apparently, Berlin's only worth 10%. I'm going to save the game, because I know an event can happen, which might make the game crash. I'm not too sure. You also don't even need to attack right now. Just hold position. reorganize yourselves. But the German Empire, you know, it's kind of having a rough time right now. Oh, the Canadians actually have also just landed down here. Also a bad time. Yeah, you guys all get to where you need to be. Apparently we're not getting all our import requests, but that's fine. Yeah, Germany. I don't think Germany can deploy more troops because they don't have their capital. It should cause their supply issues to become pretty bad. Later form, we've got a free civilian factory. Canadian troops are all across the south. Half of you guys, okay, get off that. Half of you guys need to reposition yourself to try to stop the Canadians from taking southern France, please. Who's up here? Who owns this one province? The Dutch do. Okay. Just like a general assault, I think, can work out for us. Just assault the entire front line. It's okay. Everybody pushes aggressively. Try to crush the Reichspakt. Thank you very much. Yeah, sure, we get some anti-tank guns as well. Why not? How close is France to capitulating? They need to get down to 20%. A bit annoying how they landed down there. How's Japan doing over here, by the way? Yeah, the Dutch East Indies is kind of screwed. Okay, well, that's fine. How many troops have we lost so far? 2.8 million. Oh, that's actually pretty. We actually lost like 1 million more men somehow. I'm guessing taking over Germany causes a few people to die. It's a bit of a surprise if you ask me, but it is what it is, I guess. But we're winning on basically every front. We almost have another nuke. Okay, the French have actually decided to finally arrive down here. Hopefully not too many men move to the southern part of France, but what can you do if that happens? And yeah, I guess the next nuke's going to be here. I think it bombs the entire region, but again, I don't really know. I'm losing fighters as well. I'm going to transfer you guys south. And when you guys redeploy, we have new fighters as well? Heavy fighters? Sure, why not? You can all redeploy. How long is it going to take you to get there? 17th of December? And then we'll throw you over Greece as well. Here's superiority. And maybe now we'll have a... Do we have a superiority over here now? Still no. Sadly. How much do we have? We have 20... No, we have 67%. Even I really feel like we should have more. Yeah, there we go. Numbers starting to tick up in our favor now. So the nuke will be ready in a day. I guess we'll bomb you. I'll bomb like an actual province and see if that makes a big any difference at all. You not get there? Fine. Defend in Poland then, I guess? I don't really care what happens to those heavy fighters. It's not a big deal to me. Do we have air superiority yet? I don't know. No, that's 60%. It's enough for it to be green, but it's not enough for us to actually drop a bomb. For some reason, I don't know. Our strength is kind of wavering, I would say. We still have 1,000,000 guns. Like, that's not an issue. It really is just support equipment, actually. That's like a problem for us. Yeah, and you guys, let's move in. Try to close up that. Thank you. See if we can actually push the Dutch out of that city and that fort. I still don't know why Czechoslovakia got the... Not the reward, but the credit for taking over Berlin. That's really entirely me. Did I actually give them... No, that's still 0%. Iberia, Japan... I would like to offensively line to Hamburg up to the coast. I don't think I need to take all their cities, though. I thought I would have already gotten an event, actually, for Germany to capitulate. Still 55%. Okay, you guys are still pushing in quite all right. Did we take Warsaw yet? No, we're pushing into Warsaw, and then that'll get them to capitulate, which would be good. Okay, if you guys can also try to make some sort of advances on the north, that'd be great. You know what? You guys can push in as well if you feel confident enough to do it. You guys probably don't have enough supplies to really threaten us. The Canadians are gonna get pushed back into the sea, and as soon as that's done, these guys can just transfer back into that pocket. Okay, so you guys are pretty well defended up here. Like, do they have enough supplies to deal with this? What's our new capital right now? It's in Essen. With a population with 35 points, Dortmund. I mean, everybody's attacking right now. I don't even want to attack in here because they're probably like so dug in at this point. You still don't have air superiority. We're at 61%. But soon, hopefully, we will. I don't know where all these guys are going. You guys still on aggressive? You can just go back to regular now. Same with you. You can be on regular. I would like to take Warsaw, though. So if you can make that happen, like, why are you attacking here? You're not an important province. Warsaw is important. Like, that's the city to take. Just try to conquer that. You guys are going north. Denmark, you want to help me join? You want to take over Holstein? What's it called? Holstein Schleswig? I don't speak German, okay? My pronunciation is going to be terrible. Armor. Might as well get the modern tank then. 55. You guys are kind of retreating, but that should be okay. Okay, I want all you guys to attack on, you know, a regular kind of front. We were at 2.8 million. Now we're at 2.96. 160,000 people have died in the meantime. You know, that's pretty bad, I would say, but, you know, people die. What can you do about it? Yeah, there's actually a lot of troops over here. I don't want you to actually attack. You hold position and do what you have to do. Defend over there. Green also, I think I'm going to have you hold position. Essen, like this area right here in the Rhineland is pretty important. Warsaw's at 44%. We need 66 for you. We need 60 for you. We're only at 30 right now. We do have a nuclear bomb. You know, once we actually get air superiority somewhere. Oh, we're at 78% now. So how does this work? I'm gonna bomb the Turks. Also, I want to see, like, does it affect Second World Krieg, Italian, American? Where's the Dutch, or you guys? The 20%. It's supposed to make their war support go down. But I don't think it does. No, it does basically nothing. Their organization went down a bit. Their strength doesn't really seem to be affected, though. Like, these guys weren't really affected at all. They still have, like, massive attack and defense values. Resistance to secularism, the Syndies have capitulated, and that's not surprising. I want you guys to be not aggressive, just very careful in your attacks here. I mean, you're all green, so you're not going to do super hot. The fall of war. Oh, thank you. We've taken over Poland. That might actually mean they're going to capitulate now. Poland. You're at, no, you're 31% still. I didn't know you had any other cities left, so I'm not too sure what you're really trying to defend right now. Recon companies, maintenance companies, 36 days. Sure, you know, let's get to the next level of landing craft. We might need it for Canada at some point. Yeah, and you guys are still doing pretty okay. This guy should have, like, yeah, nothing. We don't have heavy fighters. Sure, I think we can build some. Jet fighters, tactical bombers. But we actually don't have heavy fighters, then just ignore it. It's not a big deal. You can get the Ottomans to kind of break down. Like, do they have a lot of organization? They're at 61, so it is lower than what we have. Like, how are you guys doing? You're all, like, still green, which is a problem, but what can you do? Just keep on pushing in. Again, I don't care how many people die. I want Germany capitulated. It's gonna make everything else, like, so much easier. 68. Yeah, no, and we're making progress down here in the Balkans. Everything is going great for Italy right now. Every city we can take is useful. Is it just Lodz for Poland? It is. It's the only city right now that the Polish have. Oh no, they have this city as well. That's only worth 1 though. And Lodz is worth 20. So we're at 37. So I mean the nukes kind of worked, I guess. I'm gonna have you guys stop attacking. Just kind of do what you're gonna do. Hold position, hold position. I mean, the French are still pushing in, but that's fine. Okay, you guys are also pretty weak. You know, you guys can attack in as well. Why not? I'm sure it'll all go well. We still have over 2 million manpower as well, so I'm not worried. You guys are doing pretty okay. You are all like the new recruits, so you're actually doing better than I expected you to, given the circumstances. And the 2 women's defense groups, they were skulls, and now they've very quickly have lost troops and experience. See if we can get some reinforcements going in here. Hamburg, a lot of these other cities are pretty important. but I don't think you're gonna break that, are you? Probably not. So, you know, you guys hold on positions for now. Just reinforce. And yellow, actually, as well. You're gonna hold position and kind of just get your organization back. How close are you? You're still like only halfway to capitulating. That's really pretty far. Wait, why is Wallonia... You're not in a faction? The Wallonia communal... Oh, apparently, you're totalist, which is not great. Lack of majority. Resistance to totalism. Inter-American Defensive Board. I don't... You're Wallonia. I don't think they know where Wallonia is. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this video, so thanks so much for watching. My name's been Anthony. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.